Hello everyone. Well, just gotta give you a brief vlog on working some of the scripts, was potentially getting ready to move into another filming location, and and regarding John Wick chapters 1 and 2, these films which star Keanu Reeves in the lead role, as well as directed by Chad Stahelski, are among some of the best action films I've seen this decade, where Todd character declares a one-man war against the gangsters who ruined his life. Being some of the most effective of films I've seen in the neo-noir subgenre, and at their core, they are definitely the most simple and effective case of these kind of films, given how they are tightly paced, well constructed, and also incredibly stylish. I mean, there's just something I've never been able to say no to before about having Keanu Reeves do all this action in black outfits ever since we were Matrix. But oh yes, they managed to take this concept and do it perfectly. And ever since the word, man. I will be most likely going to see Chapter 3 once it comes out next month. And even though I'm not the most familiar with the DP and editor of these films, their work is extensive, and on this film, it's impressive. These ones are impressive and the way every scene is shot, keeping everything cohesive, not relying on sort of shaky cam or all these rapid cuts and edits. They use it quite effectively whenever they have to, and I'm doing my best to keep this vlog of the future relatively spoiler free. But a lot of good people in these movies as well. And looking forward to the third film. Given how I just finished watching the second chapter after I've ended it, it's definitely these probably join the list of my favorite action films of this decade. It's definitely the best example of the most pure kind of action film I can think of since. I mean, sometimes the simplest setups and the most cohesive action are the best, but I try and do as much as I can on location and practical effects. I've managed to find newfound appreciation for that. Even in the digital age of filmmaking, and and the choreography a, of each scene and the gunfights are definitely some of the best constructed ones of this time. Yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to articulate all this, but the idea behind these movies has become what I think our films are going to be seen as much like they are just really that good, man. Out of how oh, I think it's definitely going to be another case of how I'm glad that the R-rated hated action was starting to make a resurgence again, and with hopefully this film can keep and the third film can keep them hip up these stands that have been set by these first two chapters, man. As in, a lot of good bit players like Lawrence Fishburne, Ian McShane, and all other ones you wouldn't expect, man. Not spoiling too much about these two, but just go watch them if you haven't already. You know what I'm talking about, and I'm definitely just keeping this brief because I got a lot of stuff going on outside this channel. Just finished a lot of work for this week with my class, and I'll definitely have something in for you guys about Joker and Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's especially even how Leia had to stay out in order to get the DLC because all the servers were busy. That'll be all for now. Later.